What's going on, everybody? So today I'm out at my favorite pond. The guys from 413 Strong from the current class, we came out and did some work at the orchard today, and so I brought lures and worms, whatever they wanted to use, and so we used those earlier today. I think I'll insert those videos right here. All right, Cedric got his first fish, got him a little bass.
Yeah,
That's what we like.
that's right.
All right.
Oh,
That's a big ass fish.
Hey,
bro.
if you don't hold him, it don't count as a catch. That's a good fish.
That's a great fish, bro.
He might be at least
Hold him by the mouth.
three
Hang on.
and a half, maybe. We'll weigh him. I got
heavy.
my scale. Y'all got my bag up here?
Oh,
No,
no.
it's still a
Look, bro, just hold him right
He
here.
can't bite you, bro.
He ain't got no teeth.
19.
19.
Yep, 19.
That's my fish.
Here.
He talking about pick it up. I ain't picking it up. I'm good on that. Y'all got the rest. I'm just gonna catch
Pound
the
ounces.
I'll tell you about 4.
He could be 4. He's at least a 3 and a half.
Yeah, about 3.
I said I said 3-4. 311.
311. No, wait.
313.
314.
314.
Hang on.
315.
Let's wait till he quits moving a little bit. We'll call him 314.
314.
That's a good fish.
Yeah,
Got a little gas in his mouth. He'll be all right.
yeah.
Hey, nice job.
I ain't mean to
Nice
do him
job.
like
Hey, make sure we don't step on anybody's toes.
that. Tell him, don't take it personal, man.
He done ripped the whole lure up. He ripped the skirt off of it and everything.
So Ryan has hooked a massive turtle
Snippet turtle.
with my artificial. I don't know how that happened. I've never seen that before. So we're gonna.
Just pick it up together.
All right, hang on. We're gonna try and get him out.
That motherfucker had a muscle ass tail.
Yeah, you don't get away. Yeah. Come here. It's a fish right
No.
here, baby. It ain't. No ass over here. Your big ass. Come here.
Chin down on the nose.
18 and 3/4, we'll call it.
So Dre, you second place now. No, I'm not.
He is 19.
Because it's almost same.
How much
weight.
you worth
the
the scalp?
This what matter right here.
This one,
Yeah, it's what
It's
matters.
about 3.
It's gonna be close. Ready?
Yep, I already recording. Already.
312,
312.
You still?
311. We're
311.
gonna call him 311.
I told you.
He is right at. Ooh, ooh. He's right at 18. Right at 18. All right, Sid, here we go.
Third catch of the day.
18 incher. Where my scales go?
It should be in there. 3.1.
Yep.
2.
3 pound, 2 ounces, just a little over 3. Still haven't caught. Still
Number
haven't
1.
caught. Yeah.
First placer, which is 19.
Second.
Yeah, 19 inches. First place.
Now I'm gonna get to fishing. It's later in the afternoon. It was blazing earlier. It's still hot. It's like 90 degrees right now, I think. But the guys caught, as you saw, some really good fish. I caught a couple of good fish. I lost a good one. I wasn't videoing when it was going on. He wrapped me at the bank. That's why it's good to be in a boat sometimes, because you can get over to where the fish are if they wrap you, and you can get down to them, hopefully. So I've got a crankbait on right now because some of the guys were catching them fairly deep today, and I'm gonna try that up this first little kind of channel of the pond. And then I have what else do I have on? Oh, I got a big fat worm. I have no idea what this thing's called. I've used it before, and I've caught some once or twice, caught some good fish with it. And then I have chatterbait. They were killing it with the chatterbait today, so we're gonna use those and see how those go, and let's get to fishing. All right, so I'm gonna try that crankbait right up here, right up the gut. You should be able to see it. My other camera is videoing. this kind of smaller section before it widens out. See if we can get anything on crankbait. Just gonna go straight down the middle. It's not a super deep diving crank that I've got on now, but it is my bluegill pattern crankbait. I don't know if this is like a 4 to 6 or 6 to 8 foot diving. I just don't remember. So, but they were kind of slow rolling the cranks, almost like, or the chatterbaits, almost like you'd use a jig. So I may have to do something like that. We'll see. Oh, and the one I lost that broke me off right at the bank on a log. I hope I find him because he's got my baby bull shad in his mouth. All right, one more cast up in here and then we'll throw the chatterbait because that's been working. I'm having issues with this seat. Probably saw, if you saw the video from Florida, you probably saw that David was having problems with this seat. I need to redo the way I've got it set up probably. I'm already on. He hit it as soon as he hit the water. I don't think he's a big one. Oh, obviously not a good hood set. Crap. There's one. Oh, that's a decent fish. That's a decent fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a decent fish. Oh! How did I lose that? Oh my gosh. How did I lose that? Oh man. Oh my gosh. I even set the hook. I set the hook on that one. Oh. I was reaching for my net. I don't think I let up the slack. Oh my gosh. See if we'll let the crankbait. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That one I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, he came up. All right, maybe that, not the same one. Little guy. Spider. He's feisty. So I went back to the crankbait. This one hit the crank. This is not the same fish. Another bass. What, I am not exaggerating. Another, I don't know if this got on the other camera. He was holding the tail of this other bass. He was literally grabbing onto his tail. I've never seen that. I do not know what's going on today. That was crazy. Alright, things get any weirder. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So it's a good fish though. I mean, he's not a beast by any stretch, but that's a good largie. Let's see how big he is. I'm not gonna weigh him, he ain't big enough to weigh, but I'm gonna see how long he is. Jumps out, that's okay, because there's nothing going on with my kayak tournament today. And that's good. I'm gonna get fish slime all over my camera that I thing that I didn't put up. There, dude. We're just gonna get a guesstimate on him. He is, well, he's over 15. He's almost 15 and a half. So it's a good fish. So an almost 16 incher. As far as the first one I actually got in the boat, I'll take it. That is the strangest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen that. If you've seen that, if you've caught a 15-inch bass and you're pulling him in the boat or the kayak and he's got a bigger bass holding onto his tail, please comment below. Because, I mean, I know they do it with like bluegill and stuff like that. I've heard people talk about that all the time, but bass, he wasn't grabbing the blick, he wasn't grabbing the lure. He was grabbing his tail. Unbelievable. So if I didn't say this, I'm in the old Tamarack today because I don't have my trailer ready for the Outlaw. And I just wanted to kind of, it's so easy. You know, I do miss it at times because this thing is so easy to get in and out of the water comparatively. I mean, it weighs almost nothing. Well, I can't say it weighs almost nothing, but it doesn't weigh near as much as the Outlaw does. So it's just easier to throw it on the roof and go and take it off. It's not hard at all to do that. And I don't know what this, it's like a tube, but it's big. Thing causes a wake when it hits the water. I'm on already. Oh, he was running with it. Saw my line peeling out. Goodness. I was doing better on the bank. I was, for real. I was doing better fishing from the bank than I am from the kayak. Gosh. I told you I wasn't sure about the way I had my hook in here. See if I can fix that. He could have had it by the tail too. So anyway, got new braid on. Did a backer with mono, hopefully, because I had all these problems. I had such a problem with wind knots, and I don't know, maybe it was just the line was old or something, I don't know, but I had such a problem with wind knots. It's like I just need to change it. I don't know if it's because I didn't have the right backer on it or not, or what it was. So we can skip. Oh, he hit it as soon as I skipped it. He hit it when it was on the top. Does he still have it? Yep. Oh, I am sucking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope that showed up on video. He hit that as it skipped and came across the top. I don't know. I do not know, unless I'm just gonna completely leave the hook exposed. I mean, I thought I did a pretty good hook set on that dude. I love fishing out here though. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, some people are like, oh, it's a pond, you're gonna catch 1,000 fish. Oh yeah, okay. I don't have a problem with that. I'm on. See if I can get a good set finally. I don't have anything to say right now. I think I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. A couple of sips of Dr. Pepper. Not that I deserve it, but let's see. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can. Now I'm paranoid. I'm thinking I'm getting hit every time. I think I rolled over a stick, but it did just hit in the water. So, oh my gosh. All right, little one. My gosh. All right, buddy. Well, you about to say the other guy on the chatterbait. Because I can't catch him on a worm today, evidently. Well, he was barely hooked though. He's smaller than the last one. He's maybe 14. Bro, sheesh. Next time I catch you, you won't be so nice. This is the work right where that one hit it. What is this? He's digging, but he's smaller than the other one. This dude, I thought I had a bluegill on, but he's little. He might be a 12. Hey, fish is a fish right now, right? Okay, a little show. Is that a fish? Yep, that's a fish. Yeah, there's a hook on that. I don't know why I can't catch a fish with the hook that's on it. They're hitting it like as soon as it hits the water, and they're running with it. I don't know what else to do. I mean, if you're running with it, I'm pretty sure you got it. I'm going to a smaller creature bait. Let's see if we can get a bite. Little bite already. A bump. And is he running with it? Yes, he is. I think he's coming out to deep water. There we go. There we go. Not a beast. Come here, buddy. Not a big one. 13 probably. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Take it, buddy. There we go. Rolled it across the log, baby. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. You're working. I know. You're working at it. I got you. Yeah, baby. Oh, he is just hooked too. Let's get him in the boat. All right. That's a little better. Thank you. That's probably another 14 or 15 incher later. Thanks for messing me up. This should prove that line color doesn't matter. I don't know if you can see my line. This new line I put on is like bright yellow. Yeah, I haven't hooked a 10 pounder or anything, but I don't know if line color matters that much. New little creature bait. This one looks kind of like it's faded almost, but it's like a brown and purplish, almost translucent kind of a deal. Let's see if we can get something with this one. Let's try something. There we go. He didn't know he was hooked. Another small one. I was reeling it. I wanted to try to reel the worm and see what would happen. And he hit it. Ooh, that's a bad spot. There we go. Another dink. This is a dink. That's a dink. And the chatterbait's quit chattering. There we go. I'm on. That's not a good hook set. And he spit it. I think I need to quit setting the hook twice, maybe. Maybe that's my problem. I'm telling you, I'm getting some weird bites. There we go. That's a thick one. He ain't long. He's a thick one. Look at that. He's been hitting the head a couple of times. Y'all see that okay? All right. Well, there we go. That worked. Finally. All right, let's see what we got. We'll get something bigger. Looking for a 5-pounder today. As you saw, one of the guys caught one. It's basically a 4. That's a good sized fish. That's a better fish. Maybe. My hand is, I'm slipping or something. Here, buddy. Come on. No, he just fight her. If you spit it, that'd be great. Yeah, well, you know. That should get a fish. No! I don't know if I pulled him up over the log and that's why it came out. I think I'm on. I think. There he is. I'm hung up twice. Genius. This is just pure genius. Let's do something silly. Goes right back in there. There's a fish. That's a fish. He's fighting back. That's a fish. There we go. I think that's the one you hit it a while ago. There we go. Everything about the same size. Easy, bud. You don't get a headache like that. Not a terrible one. Oof. That hook. Nice. Right. Don't tell me I'm... Man, I think I was on. Let's try this again. I was just letting it dangle off the side. Oh my. I was just letting it dangle and it wasn't even on there good. Ooh, just. So that's weird because it was like almost, it's almost wacky rigged, but that's not the kind of worm that you would wacky rig. Man, he got me all jacked up. That's a good fish. Hope I can keep him on this time, because that's a good fish. I'll give him that. No. Come here. Come here. There we go. Chatterbait comes through again. I don't know what I'd do without you, chatterbait. I really don't. This is a good one. I'm gonna have to get a weight on this one. I may not try to get this length. I may just try to weigh him. Just a quick shot of him in the net. Oh yeah, that's a bucket mouth. It's a bucket mouth. Look at that one. Now that's a good fish. Don't freak out on me, dude. All right, stay in my belly. Stay. You're gonna hurt yourself like that. I don't know if my other camera's on. He's 4 pounds. I'll get a quick measure on him. If I can keep him from bouncing in the water, which I do not have high hopes of that. Okay. Because they like to do that. They like to jump out of off the boards. You lay him down, they start getting wacko. He's got a huge mouth. Alright, this is probably not going to be exact. He's on it. He's bumped. Oh yeah. He's there at 20. He's a 20-incher. Alright, buddy. One more look at the camera. Ah, yeah. Now that is a fatty. Alright, dude. Let's go. Biggin. There you go. That one made my day. That's the one I've been looking for. It ain't a 5. I'll take a 4. No doubt. There we go. There we go. Been a few seconds since we had one. Little. I keep getting these weird hits. There's a bump. And a fish on. That was very strange too. Coming up. There we go. Not a big one. Not bad. 14-incher-ish. Alright, just going with the hat cam for a little while because my phone got too hot. So, I'm not going to be out here much longer though. That's something hitting it. Crap. Is there a fish on? Oh, something wrong with my rod or my reel. One or the other. There we go. I'm telling you, he picked it up and dropped it up. Come here. He picked it up, dropped it about 4 times, I think. You had to decide if you wanted it, huh? Alright, hopefully I got the right angle on this. Can't tell where my hat cam is. He's not a beast anyway, so later. There's a bump. And a fish on. That was very strange too. Coming up. There we go. Not a big one. Here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Not bad. 14-incher-ish. They are loving the chatterbait. Fluorescent swim bait. I guess you'd call it fluorescent. Alright. Almost makes me not want to do top water, but I love me some top water bites. And that way y'all can actually look at the fish hit instead of looking at me the whole time. If I was a good jig fisherman, I'd probably be throwing jig right now. But I'm not. Seems like they like it when it's bumping off the bottom like that. And there's a... Whoa, I thought I had one right there. I do. I do have one. He's hit it right at the boat underneath it. Okay, buddy. He ain't come up yet. Not that he don't have to come up. Looks good on camera. Oh my gosh. Is this better than I think? This may be a better fish than I thought it was. Golly. Yep. Oh, that's a good fish. At the net. Get the net. At the net. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh shoot. Almost dropped it. Oh, he got hooked kind of weird, but come on. Scoot over here and get in the net. Yes. These bugs are getting bad out here. So this one's not as big as the other one, I don't think. But, oh, that's a fatty. That's a fatty. That's a fatty. I don't think it's the same fish they hit earlier. All right, bud, let's see where the hook is so I don't get it in my hand. Easy. Easy. All right. There we go. See? It's all going to be okay. Ow. Dang. You ain't got teeth, but you've been growing something over there, haven't you? Oh, this is a fat. I'm going to try to weigh him real quick. It's heavy. It's a heavy fish, but I don't know. And he's not as long as the other one was. At least it doesn't look like he is as long as the other one. Dude, open up. Alright. That's a big fish. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Even right here, that's a good fish. Alright, let's see what he weighs. Dang. Looks bigger than that. I mean, it's 311. Go. All right, one more time. $311, $312. That said 314, but I don't know if that was all pulling on it or not. So that. That's another butte, another fatty, another, okay, almost 4-pounder. I don't mind catching 4-pound fish. Some of y'all may not think that's a big deal. I don't mind catching 2 4-pounders in a day, and one that was almost 4 pounds earlier. I do not have a problem with it. Would I like to catch 5? Sure I would. Hadn't happened yet today. It's looking like it's time for some top water. All right, I'll probably turn this around so you guys can see and cast where the camera is actually pointing. That's going to be the fun part. Right over here first. Something had that? Oh, this might be the smallest one of the day, people. Oh, he threw it. Whatever that was. That was the smallest thing I've caught all day. I didn't even know he hit it. I think he just went up and grabbed it. Run it across. Right in front of. Oh, I might be able to get it around that. There we go. Yeah. Now we got something going. He's got me. Oh yeah. Get it, boy. Oh my God, that's a huge one. That's a huge fish. That's a huge fish. Oh my God. That's a huge fish. He's gonna pull me up on the bank. He's gonna break me. Gonna pull me out deep. Go out deep. No, 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 that's a massive fish. That's a massive fish. That's a massive fish. Where's my net? How can I grab my net? Oh my gosh, that's the biggest one. This might be the biggest one. Oh my gosh. And hold you up without losing your ease. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. That's another beast. That's another beast. Let's see. Oh, no, dude. I'm gonna reset this thing. Hold on. I yanked your gill plate out, man. Calm down. All right. I know. 314. I can't seem to get over that 4-pounder mark. Is almost 19 and a half. He's 19 and a quarter. 19 and a quarter. That's a good fish. Beautiful. Man. All right, buddy. Take off. Whew. That'd be a good one to end on. That's funny. All right. Let's get another one. I need my 5. Shoot, right now I need a 4. Oh yeah. He hit that one right on the top. Before I even reeled it, I think. Yeah, not a big one. We're gonna surf him in real quick. Oh man, he is. Sheesh. Hold on. He's almost the same size as the lure, and somehow, of course, got both hooks.